Good evening and welcome to Newswatch 12 at 6. I'm Dan Hagan. A new COVID-19 variant with an unusually high number of mutation is sparking travel restrictions and shaking up global markets. The World Health Organization just gave it a name, Omicron. Now the U.S. is following the lead of other nations, including the EU, by restricting travel from 8 African countries come Monday. Isabel Rosales reports on the characteristics that have scientists worried and the overall uncertainty about the new strain.
The World Health Organization is naming an emerging coronavirus variant, first identified in South Africa, Omicron. International scientists have designated it as a variant of concern.
The next couple of months are going to be up to us.
While Omicron is rapidly spreading in parts of South Africa, Dr. Anthony Fauci said the new strain doesn't appear to be in the U.S.
There's no indication that it is right now.
The strain has an unusually high number of mutations, more than 30, in the key spike protein, the vital structure the coronavirus uses to attack cells.
So right now you're talking about sort of like a red flag that this might be an issue.
Experts fear this heavily mutated variant could be more transmissible and reduce the effectiveness of vaccines. Vaccine scientists are already testing the variant and expect to learn more in a matter of weeks.
We don't know right now, but we're going to find out for sure.
The heads of Pfizer and its German partner, BioNTech, have said the companies can adapt their vaccine within 6 weeks. The uncertainty is rattling investors. At opening bell, Wall Street deep in the red. The Dow falling more than 900 points at close. And global markets fell sharply Friday. Experts warn while it's too early to know the exact threat of this variant, it's not too late to get vaccinated. In Washington, Isabel Rosales.
Scientists at biotech expect more data on Omicron with lab tests coming in 2 weeks. It will let them know whether the variant can escape immunity and require an updated vaccine. Chief Meteorologist Jeff Weller joins us now. Jeff, a cold day out there today.
Yeah, we're making some ice outside today with lows this morning in the single digits and highs only in the 20s today, but 30 is not out of reach tomorrow with some snow showers on the way for us tomorrow afternoon. Okay, so out there now, there's some cloud cover. No snow out there yet, but that snow is just off to our north and west right there. I know it doesn't look like much, but it will begin to tonight into tomorrow morning and bring us some snowfall through tomorrow afternoon. We're looking at a widespread 1 to 3 inch snowfall on the way along and north of Highway 10. South of there, though, no snow for you at all. But this is likely going to stick as the ground temperatures are now cold, leading to slippery travel spots tomorrow. Our forecast then tonight, though, is partly cloudy skies or increasing clouds and low temperatures down near 16. Your full forecast is coming up, Dan.
ConAgra Brands is voluntarily recalling Bird's Eye broccoli tots due to the potential presence of small rocks and metal fragments in the product. ConAgra Brands was made aware of this issue through calls from consumers. The impacted products are identified on the Food and Drug Administration's website. Consumers should throw the products away or return them to the place of purchase. And while you're checking your freezer, Flagship Food Group is voluntarily recalling cases of frozen cauliflower. The recall involves TJ Farms Select brand. The company says the product has the potential to become contaminated with listeria. If you have these products, you're asked to throw them away or return them to the place of purchase for a refund. It was a cold start to Black Friday shopping in Wisconsin, but that didn't stop some from getting out in search of the best deals. As Sarah McGrew reports from Milwaukee, holiday shoppers were looking for everything from the big box stores to the local breweries.
From big box stores,
I want to get a PS5.
To local favorites.
The Black Friday beers are the ones we're here for.
Shoppers across the Milwaukee area braved temperatures in the teens to snag Black Friday items.
Well, we do it every year, and we haven't been able to do it the last couple years because of the coronavirus. So we got up early, and we want to get some good deals.
Over at Lakefront Brewery, it was a party with hundreds lined up well before the doors opened at 8 a.m. Hoping to get their hands on every Wisconsinite's favorite holiday gift, beer.
You sit here, you have good times with other people, listen to music, have some different beers, and people have share beers in the line. Oh yes, it's a fun experience, and everyone needs to do it.
But at the Kohl's and Target at Bayshore, there wasn't a big rush when the doors opened early this morning.
It was actually very slow in there, and that's a good thing because then there's more stuff to grab for yourself.
We got here at 7 and there was barely a line, so we're excited to shop.
And although some stores saw a slower Black Friday rush, experts say people might have more confidence shopping in person this year instead of online and risking shipping delays or issues from supply chain shortages.
You might not have ever heard of the Rhinelander Women's Club, or maybe you have heard of them, but you don't know what they do. Well, the Women's Club is the second oldest club in Rhinelander after the Freemasons. Cindy Gall is the president of the club. She says the Women's Club is dedicated to helping the community through giving and volunteering.
A women's club brings the community together. It allows people to share their talents, and we have such a diverse group that can go here or there, can volunteer for a marathon or can volunteer to go to a hospice situation.
Gall says the club has 85 members now. Members have logged over 10,000 volunteer hours in 2021 alone. Gall also says when she was growing up, there were a lot more women's clubs in the Northwoods, but she sees good things ahead for her club.
I think by following some of the guidelines, some of the ideas, just the diverse activities that are encouraged and that we're participating in right now, I think it's going to just grow and grow.
Gall encourages any women of any age and interest to reach out and learn more about the Women's Club. You can find them on Facebook. The Northwoods has covered a lot of historical ground, from just logging communities in the 19th century to the modern tourist destination it is today. And to cover that ground, railroads played a crucial role. Newswatch 12's Kyle Pozorski has more on the history of rail travel here in the Northwoods.
In the mid to late 1800s, there was not much in Rhinelander or in many of the neighboring communities we now call home. Up to that time, pioneers settled east along the shore of Lake Michigan and west along Lake Superior to the Mississippi River.
So there was this spot kind of right in the middle of north central Wisconsin that was like the last of the frontier.
Carrie Bladorn, a historian at the Pioneer Park Historical Complex in Rhinelander, says the Northwoods back then was just that, woods.
You know, if they were going to build a city here, yes, they could use the Wisconsin River to transport goods in and out, but it needed to be more than that. We need roads, and more importantly, we need railroads.
Rhinelander started as a plot of woods good for lumber that was sent south down the Wisconsin River and sold across the country. But then the railroad changed everything, says railroad historian Tom Berg.
Rhinelander was really Pelican Rapids, a sawmilling town, and in the 1880s, the Milwaukee Lakeshore and Western Railway built north from Milwaukee all the way up through Antigo, branched at Monaco and came over to Pelican Rapids, and then beyond all the way up to Ironwood.
After the railway reached the town of Pelican Rapids in 1881, it was renamed after Milwaukee Lakeshore and Western Railway president Frederick Rhinelander. Bladorn says the early founders
basically petitioned them to build a spur from Monaco Junction over to the, what was going to become this fledgling new community.
That spur from Monaco to Rhinelander was built in 1881. Bladorn says that by comparing old maps of the late 1800s to ones of today, you can see how century-old railroad tracks have been replaced with roads and highways.
When people figured out that they could buy their own car, and hop in their car and drive anywhere they want to go without, the problems of starting and stopping on the rail service, it just really started to take over.
But not all of the railroad's history is lost.
If you see a straight line in nature, it's probably an old railroad bed.
In Rhinelander, Kyle Pozorski, Newswatch 12.
For military officers, sometimes serving your country is closer to home than you'd think. After the break, we'll learn why a military nurse is now on the front lines of COVID. That's after Maine weather with Jeff, right here on Newswatch 12.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Builders Service Incorporated, Elko.
Beat the clock to the biggest Black Friday sale ever at Furniture and Appliance Mart. Save up to 42% off top brand appliances while they last. Plus special no-interest financing on appliances with no minimum purchase. Doors open at 8 a.m. Friday. Only at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basementy company. Basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basementy in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
At Len's Truck, we've made the buying experience fast and easy. All our trucks are guaranteed clean, certified, can be bought hassle-free online, and can be delivered right to your door. It's our way of saying thanks to our past and future customers for the last 35 years. And when you buy a Len's Truck, know that you're buying the best used truck money can buy. Go now to lenstruck.com. You'll find over 800 used trucks, all priced to move. Go now to lenstruck.com.
Len's Truck. 2022 is right around the corner. WJJQ's Home Show returns April 9th and 10th. 2022 at the Tomahawk School Complex. Businesses, it's not too early to sign up. Visit the Home Show page at WJJQ.com.
Join us for our second annual Holiday Marketplace. We're looking forward to a merrier kickoff to Christmas this year. Holiday Marketplace featuring craft vendors, kids crafts, food, and more.
The latest weather updates. Weather Watch 12. Weather from where you live.
Beat the clock to the biggest Black Friday sale ever at Furniture and Appliance Mart. Save up to 42% off top brand appliances while they last. Plus special no-interest financing on appliances with no minimum purchase. Doors open at 8 a.m. Friday. Only at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
So far this snow season, 4.1 inches of snow in Rhinelander, but there's some more on the way. A little bit tomorrow, a 1 to 3 inch snowfall on the way tomorrow. Now, the ground is frozen, meaning all of this is going to stick tomorrow when it falls lightly throughout the afternoon, leading to probably a few slippery spots by tomorrow evening. Here it is now. It's this system right there. I know it doesn't look like much at all, but it's going to come together tomorrow. Give it some time and move right across northern parts of Wisconsin tomorrow afternoon. That's going to give us some snowfall. Again, not a heavy snow, but just enough to kind of mess with the roads tomorrow with some blowing and drifting snow in there as well. For now, though, high pressure is in charge for us. Currently, it's right there. But here's our low. That's going to dive across Wisconsin tomorrow very quickly, by the way. It's going to bebop across the area, and that is going to give us a little bit of snow through the afternoon into early parts of tomorrow night. Again, not a big snow. Don't cancel your plans, but just know roadways tomorrow will likely become snow-covered, untreated roadways through the afternoon. All right, looking at Futurecast shows the clouds out there now and snow developing by early tomorrow morning. Notice how there's a sharp cutoff, though, between snow and no snow. It's going to be right across our area, likely north or along and north of Highway 10. So we're talking Marathon County, Lincoln County, Oneida County snowfall. South of there, not so much getting into tomorrow afternoon. Okay, so it looks like this on the map. So a widespread 2-3 inches of snow likely across our area tomorrow. More as you go south and east toward the Green Bay area. But again, that sharp cutoff between Wausau maybe getting an inch to just 0.4 there in point. So you get the idea as you travel south and west across the area tomorrow, less and less snow for you. Today, though, lots of cloud cover and some sunshine, then press repeat as that was our forecast all day long today. After a very cold start with low temperatures down near 3 this morning, we recovered, had a high of 24 in Rhinelander, 26 for Tomahawk, 28 or 29 for Shawano. So it was comfortable, but below average in temperatures today. We're going to work on that tomorrow. No 40s or 50s on the way anytime soon, as that is going to stay off to the west of us. But we will likely touch 30 tomorrow and stay there through the weekend, as we're going to get pretty close to that through Monday into Tuesday, and maybe for one day only go for 40 next week on Thursday. Our forecast then for tonight, though, is lots of clouds. A couple of flurries can't be ruled out. Most of us will stay dry tonight, with low temperatures warmer, but still near 16, right? For tomorrow, all right, so it's Saturday. Lots of things happening tomorrow outside. Light snow and flurries, likely a 1 to 3 inch snowfall. Roads will become slippery through the afternoon with high temperatures near 31. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwest Furniture and Mattress shows that light snow tomorrow, no snow on Sunday, a little system, like a real little system in here on Monday morning, a dusting of snow then. And then we kind of warm up for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Highs Thursday near 40 again. Dan?
Honda Motors aims to eliminate traffic accidents by 2050 using artificial intelligence. The automaker recently showed off its driver assistance technology currently in development. It uses AI in building the intelligent driving support technology. Existing driver assistance systems issue alerts to drivers when there are risks of accidents, such as when a car is in your blind spot. But Honda's new system analyzes whether the driver is aware of such risks and can take action like braking if needed. Honda hopes to commercialize this technology within the decade. Many hospitals around the country are thankful this season for U.S. service members who are being deployed to help them treat COVID-19 patients. Mark Salinger reports.
The holidays look pretty normal this year until you see what's going on at places like UC Health, Poudre Valley Hospital.
This is not my first deployment.
Deployment. Not the type of word most nurses use to describe going to work.
I'm in critical care nurse and a critical care flight nurse for the Air Force.
U.S. Air Force First Lieutenant Anthony Albina has treated people in war zones. Now the battle takes him to Fort Collins as part of a Department of Defense medical response team sent to Colorado from Andrews Air Force Base to help ease staffing and capacity challenges at the hospital.
The medicine itself doesn't change too much. It just changes the environment in which you practice it and the resources on hand.
They're helping us out immensely, and we're just trying to get through every day.
Megan Chalker is an ICU nurse at Poudre Valley Hospital.
Is it the worst it's been? It's up there. It's definitely up there.
Finally, help is arriving.
They can take some of that weight off of our shoulders and we can kind of breathe a little.
On this Thanksgiving, help is worth being thankful for.
Wherever the need is, we're very fortunate to be able to fill it.
Even on a holiday, it's back to work. In Fort Collins, I'm Mark Salinger, 9 News.
About 20 Air Force service members will be deployed to Poudre Valley Hospital in Fort Collins for as long as the hospital needs help. Record-breaking muskie was caught this week, and even though it was caught in Minnesota, it made its way to northern Wisconsin. We'll explain after the break.
It's Cellcom's Black Friday sale, November 19th through the 30th. Save up to $400 on an amazing lineup of phones, including several premium smartphones for just $0.01 per month. Restrictions apply. Taxes due at sale. Visit cellcom.com/Black Friday for details.
With so many options to choose from, holiday scratch games from the Wisconsin Lottery make it easy to find gifts that match every personality on your holiday list. And with tickets ranging from $1 to $20, you can fill any stocking with fun and excitement. Find them now at gas stations, grocery stores, and other lottery retailers near you. Scratch more names off your gift list with holiday scratch games from the Wisconsin Lottery.
This Black Friday, get holiday ready with Ford. America's best-selling trucks are here and capable SUVs are rolling out. Get great offers on the Ford that's right for you, like Ford Explorer, America's all-time best-selling SUV, and Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 44 years straight. So this Black Friday, get holiday ready with Ford. Right now, get 0% financing for 60 months, plus $500 bonus cash on Ford F-150. See your local Ford dealer today.
It's here. Our hearty and homestyle menu is back, starting at just $8.99. Enjoy our classic pot roast dinner, pot roast stroganoff, fajita breakfast quesadilla, and more. And treat the family to a delicious fresh-baked pie from Perkins Holiday Bake Shop. Take one home or order online at perkinstogo.com.
It's here, the Menards Black Friday sale. Hurry in for best selection. Prices good through December 5th. Protect guns, ammo, and other valuable items in this secure 30-gun fire safe. Get it for $499 after rebate. This large 12-quart air fryer has 7 cooking options. The perfect gift for your favorite foodie, just $79.99. Check out these and more amazing Black Friday deals at Menards. Available in-store only while supplies last.
Save big money at Menards.
It's Cellcom's Black Friday sale, November 19th through the 30th. Save up to $400 on an amazing lineup of phones, including several premium smartphones for just $1 per month. Restrictions apply. Taxes due at sale. Visit cellcom.com/Black Friday for details.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Slumberland.
A Minnesota man rushing to sneak in a final fishing expedition before the freeze appears to have broken a 64-year-old state record. Nolan Sprelinger landed this muskie Monday night that tipped the scales at over 55 pounds. And here's a cool local connection. Sprengler drove to the Northwoods of Wisconsin to get a replica made at Lax Reproductions in Conover. And by the way, the world record muskie was caught in Wisconsin's Chippewa flowage in 1949. That behemoth was 69 pounds, 11 ounces. And while we're on this topic, here's this week's Big Old Fish.
Newswatch 12's Big Old Fish is brought to you by Kurt's Island Sports Shop in Minocqua.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
What's weirder than seeing a catfish? Well, obviously it's seeing a goldfish bowl. Well, anyway, before we move on with this week's Big Old Fish, I just want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving and hope everyone enjoyed it. All right, let's move on with this week's Big Old Fish. We start off this week with Chris from Rhinelander. There's no last name given, but Chris caught this absolutely gorgeous largemouth bass on an Rhinelander area lake. Well, way to go, Chris. That's one big old fish. Keep on reeling them in. All right, next up, this guy is no stranger to big old fish. We have Caleb Stroke from Rothschild. Now, he caught these dandy Lakers on some Clio spoons. Also went on to say he caught a lot of trout that day. Well, you know, Caleb, one of these times you got to holler at me and take me out to catch some big old fish. Or maybe you don't. I don't know. Anyway, way to go, Caleb. Keep on reeling them in. And finally, on this week's Big Old Fish, we have Becky Whitman from Boulder Junction. Now, Becky caught this absolutely gorgeous 46-inch tiger muskie on November 9th on a Vilas County lake. Becky was fishing with her husband, who also is a local guide, Tom Whitman. Becky goes on to say that this is, in fact, her biggest muskie to date. Well, that's no surprise, because that is one big old fish, Becky. Keep on reeling them in. All right, fishermen and women, make sure to keep those trophy pictures coming. All the information you need to be in a future episode of Big Old Fish and win a Norling Taxidermy Fish Mount is on our website, WJFW.com. And remember, anglers, fish on.
Everyone sleeps at Tomahawk Furniture and Gun with prices so low you'll have to bend over to see them. Prices that'll make your eyes pop out. Want to sleep watching TV? Check out our recliners. You want to pass out face first in a sofa? Check out our sofas! And beds! We've got beds! Check us out! Prices so low you'll think we're crazy! Because everyone sleeps at Tomahawk Furniture and Gun!
Ah, the joys of online ordering. You never have to leave the comforts of your home.
Right? And our go-to is Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Really?
You betcha. Got this bag delivered yesterday.
Oh, and they're sporting goods.
Awesome.
They've got all that?
When I need workwear, I know where I'm headed.
They've got kitchen gadgets,
Hunting gear,
canning
cookware,
supplies,
tools,
decor, pet toys.
Lanterns.
Wow, I can't believe they have all that. It's all here at farmandfleet.com. Just a convenient click away.
Toys.
Find quality products.
All online.
At farmandfleet.com.
Well said.
Stay your way. Play your way. Ho-Chunk Gaming Wittenberg. Win your way.
Short on time? Hectic week? Or maybe you just need some variety. Let us make life a little bit easier for you. Fresh ingredients, family recipes, and no reservations required. Absolutely delicious heat and eat take-home meals from Quick Trip. Quick Trip, we got you covered.
Helper loans are back in town, and Ripco Credit Union is where you should start your holiday when you need extra cash for gifts, parties, travel, whatever. If you want to be a super Santa and deliver a new computer or big screen TV, let Ripco be your holiday helper with a Ripco Credit Union Holiday Helper Loan. Ripco Credit Union, member NCUA.
Happy holidays from Ripco Credit Union.
All right, buddy, a 1 to 3 inch snowfall tomorrow, and then a pretty quiet weekend around here on Sunday, followed by a little system on Monday, bringing some more light snow through the morning hours then.
Of course, we'll have an updated forecast for you tonight at 10. We'll see you then. Have a good evening.